Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today we're going to be doing my reaction and review for the brand new LEGO Ninjago Reimagined short, Golden Hour, and this one is actually a really special one because the idea and concept for it was sent in by a fan by the name of Uday Kataria, and congratulations to them. They sent it through the LEGO World Builder program, and it is really great that it got accepted, so congratulations to them. I'm really excited to check it out. The short is kind of going to explore what Master Wu was up to, of course, when he was fighting against the Time Twins through the Vortex before Sons of Garmadon. So I'm really excited to find out what happens here. And then after we watch the short, then I'll be sure to break it down as well and share my in-depth thoughts on it. So without further ado, let's get straight into it here and start it in 3, 2, 1. And I'll try not to talk through any, talking
the
portions.
thread that holds the fabric of reality together. You cannot see it. You cannot hold it. And yet, it seems you never have enough of it.
Very true.
Putting off until tomorrow what cannot be done today. As you said, Chronix, it ends now.
No! It's destabilizing! We have to secure the other time blades!
You may find this impossible with me in the way.
Or not!
Poor Wu.
Where are we? How did we get here?
Not how or where, but when.
Oh, that's cool.
I see. How wonderful. Maybe we could end this before it even began.
Huh? He got younger. No fair! That means he was hit by the reversal time blade. And the Iron Doom is using his reversal energy. If we get him, we'll have all the time we need.
Ah, again.
You guys ready for this?
Oh, that's so cool. I love how they're going to all these classic moments.
Yes! Wait! There is no escape, boy!
Poor Wu.
We'll get you! Oh, lucky me.
As much as I wish to change this moment, I know that I cannot.
That's so cool. There's so many moments here. Oh, even in Seabound.
I don't think we'll have a problem handling a bratty child with an embarrassing haircut.
Then you've forgotten how rebellious we can be.
Wait! The time blades belong to us! We are the hands of time!
So you are. And you are nothing but second-hand thugs.
Damn. Wow. He like froze it. That is crazy. Oh, look, there's baby Wu. That was crazy. That was an amazing short right there. There's so many small things that I want to go through. So let's just get straight into the review portion of the video, and then I'll be able to break it down and talk about my thoughts. Alright, so now we're going to begin breaking down and reviewing the short here, so let's get started by going through it here, and that'll start now. So here we can see the logo, of course, for the 10 years. We get to see the little title here, which it is very subtle, but I do like it quite a bit, of course, with the title of Golden Hour, just matching up with the whole theme of gold throughout all of these shorts, so I do like that as well. And then we get to see some cool flashbacks right here, of course, Wu and Garmadon teaming up here with the Time Blades right there in the past, so definitely really cool. We get to see Misako with Wu right there as he's kind of feeling the effects of the reversal blade. We get to see Wu right here and Zane and Jay right there as well. And I love getting to see all of this kind of more in the classic animation style as well. I think that's definitely quite cool. And then we get to see a little bit more right there, just a few more little flashback scenes. And then we pick up with the Iron Doom right here, of course, where we ended off in season 7 right here, exactly there. So we can see Kai and Nia right here, which really cool to see them again in those classic sort of outfits there. And then we get to see Wu right here, of course, now having to go up against Acronix and Crux right here. So very cool, just a really cool sort of premise. I love that they've kind of gone back here and sort of filled in a minor gap within the Ninjago continuity. So it's just kind of cool to get to revisit this moment and kind of see what actually happened in between season 7 and 8. So definitely very cool, and they all look really great as well. The animation, the voice acting was spot on as well, so just really fantastic, very well done. So we get to see Wu, of course, feeling the effects of the reversal blade right here and then trying to go up against both of them, and every time he seems to strike them, it seems that it takes them back to a different part in time, or a different point in time, I suppose. And there are some really cool moments that we revisit here, of course. This moment here when Kai finds his true potential and he's trying to rescue Lloyd right there, and I just want to point out it's so cool to get to see Lloyd again, like in this sort of design before he became the Green Ninja. It's definitely really cool right there, so I do like that quite a bit. We get to see Kai right there in his ZX suit, which is so cool, and then we get to see them once again, Wu kind of defending them there, because of course Acronix and Crux are going to try to change something in time, but Wu cannot allow for that to happen. So it's really interesting here to sort of see him de-aging just gradually, because of course we got to see him age up in Hunted, but we didn't get to see him actually go through the de-aging process. So it's really interesting to sort of see that right here, and just Acronix and Crux's looks as well, just how they look so confused with it as well and perplexed by it. But of course now they want Wu because he kind of has that reversal blade energy through him, so of course he's trying to go up against them still, and they're going through different points here, which is kind of the main thing I want to point out. Of course we go to the temple right here, of course, from season 2, which is so cool right there. You get to have a small glimpse at all of the ninja right there in their ZX suits, which is awesome. Absolutely love getting to see that. And then we can also see them hit the bell right there, and then sending them through once again. So they're going through definitely a ton of cool moments here. We get to see Wu and Garmadon training there when they're younger, and it seems like this is directly before he's going to get bit by the actual of course Great Devourer right here, the serpent there that turns him evil. So definitely really interesting there. We get to see Wu, who would like to prevent this, of course, but he knows that he can't mess with time, so he has to prevent them from doing so as well. So takes them through. Once again, we get to see them fighting in the museum here against one of the giant stone warriors, which is super cool. We get to see Zane, his sacrifice here as well, and you can kind of see in the background them there, so very cool moment right there. We also get to see the Great Devourer, which is really awesome. We even get to see, I was really surprised by this one, we get to see Seabound right here with the of course the Mirai guards right here, the Hydro Whippers, whatever you would like to call them, but very cool right there. It's definitely nice to see them, and sort of, I suppose, in a different animation style here, because it's more so mimicking the original sort of style, so definitely very cool as well. And then we get to see now Wu has like almost completely de-aged. He's just a child at this point, so of course Acronix and Crux think they have definitely the advantage here, but Wu is actually able to kind of like successfully sort of prevent their plans here by stopping the actual sort of clock on the Iron Doom and then kind of freezing them in time basically, which is just so cool. I never really thought about how he actually wound up stopping them, but it's so cool to get to see it in action here, kind of freezing them in time, and of course turning him just into a baby, as we can see right here, which I find it so funny how he has this giant hat on there, but he's just so much smaller now. So definitely cool little touches there, and then that is the conclusion of the short right there. So very cool. It was really awesome how they kind of revisited like pivotal moments throughout Ninjago's history, because I haven't really seen a lot of that, of course, lately, because I haven't really revisited those original seasons in a while. So it's like a bit of a nostalgia trip through all of this. So just really amazing. I really love this short. Just a fantastic job. Really well done. Definitely a super great one. One of my favorites by far. So yeah, I really enjoyed it overall. It was definitely really great, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction and review. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you did. Also subscribe as well if you want to see my other reactions and reviews to the other Reimagined shorts. I did do one for each and every one of them, so I have a playlist for that, so I can link it at some point in this video, probably right at the end. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. But thanks so much for watching. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.